New at 4, Panera Bread is facing a wrongful death lawsuit over its highly caffeinated energy drink, apparently leading to someone's passing.
Yeah, it's called charged lemonade. You've probably seen it. A 21-year-old woman suffered cardiac arrest and died after having one of the drinks at a Philadelphia store last September. The lawsuit, seeking compensatory and punitive damages, claims Panera misled consumers by not labeling those beverages as an energy drink.
Sarah Katz's parents filed the suit expressing concerns that their daughter may not have known about the drink's high caffeine content, which could worsen her existing heart. And here to talk about this heartbreaking case is Queen City News Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes.
All right, so Khalif, first, the lemonade here. Was it labeled with any warnings of any kind?
They said on the website there were labels of listing what type and what level of caffeine was in there. This is a 30-ounce drink. It was 30 plus teaspoons of sugar within this drink, and so it could have raised her blood pressure. And she had a high, already heart condition. So when I read the story, it talked about how she avoided, these types of drinks. It did not label it as an energy drink, and she went out of her way to avoid energy drinks. Obviously, being a college student, someone that was in an Ivy League institution, I could imagine she was under a mountain of, type of curriculum. So she's trying to keep up with that work. You need something to pick you up. But because she had that pre-existing condition, she wanted to avoid that. The warning will play a part into this. Liability is, do you have a duty to warn folks of, potential hazards and danger? The issue that I can see with this case is that when you label it as an energy drink or not label it as an energy drink, it depends on who has oversight over that. The FDA normally, looks at our food and our beverages, but energy drinks, because they're supplements, they're not regulated by the FDA. And that's what we ran into an issue previously when Monster was sued. Back in 2012, a young lady at 14 years old passed away from drinking just 2 Monster energy drinks.
And that's the thing here. Do you have a case here for this family? Can you make that direct cause that it was the energy drink?
Yeah, I mean, you talk about duty, you talk about breach, causation, and damages. Obviously, death is the worst type of damage that you can have. I believe that there was a duty, and so now the issue will be, were they the proximate cause? Did that drink individually, specifically cause her death? And if I'm on the parent side, I'm saying for sure, if she didn't drink that drink, she wouldn't have died. If I'm representing Panera, I'm saying, well, her pre-existing condition, something that already she walked into the room having, may have caused her death. Ultimately, I don't see this case going to trial. This is something that you'll settle. Panera doesn't want the backlash. They put out a statement saying they do everything within their power to avoid these types of things from happening. But they probably could have went a step further by at least having it not just on the website, but somewhere in the store, plastered on some of their electronic billboards saying, look, this is an energy drink that has 3 to 4 times more than, one Monster energy drink.
Yeah, and of course, a very sad case. So we'll have to see what comes out of that settlement, if anything. Khalif, thank you.
Those fixes you're talking about could be going forward, too. All right,
Yeah.
Khalif, thanks. Yeah,